Hey, come on, man. Boys, I've been putting in work on Underdog Fantasy this weekend. Y'all see the wins. Come on now. But getting back on track, Salsa family, hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend out there, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the first 99 overall player in Madden 23. And without further ado, let's get started really quickly. As I showed you before, I'm up $90 so far on the weekend on Underdog Fantasy. If you want to make some picks like I did this weekend and win real money, I will leave the link to Underdog in the description and use code SWIFT as you're signing up to support my YouTube channel and get you some free money on the app. But getting back on track, in this video, we're going to be talking about the 99 overall Team Affinity Champion, which underratedly might just be available kinda soon. Now, what I'm showing you guys on the screen right here is a Team Affinity token, and if we read the description, it says collect all 11 Team Affinity tokens to receive a 99 overall Ultimate Team Affinity Champion. And in this video, what I'm going to do is showcase how you can get the tokens, if you can maybe even get some of them for free, and give you guys some general advice with regards to whether or not you should grind for this and when the 99 might just be available. Oh yeah, and really quickly, before you guys ask, Swiftuka will be in my second upload coming later today. Okay, now getting back on track, let's talk about how you can earn these Team Affinity tokens. And in order to do so, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the sets and you're going to filter it down by the program Team Affinity. And there's some specific sets in here which are going to be giving you a Team Affinity token when you complete them. Now, those sets are going to be the ones that kind of have the little undo arrow under them. As you guys can see, under the Jalen Hurts right here, there's that little kind of undo arrow under him, unlike with Tre'Davious White, where there's kind of like those two arrows. The Jalen Hurts one is different. So if you guys see any sets with that little undo arrow under them, that means you're going to be getting a Team Affinity token when you complete it. As you can see with the description right here, it says you're getting Conference Idol Jalen Hurts and a Team Affinity token. And if you guys remember, there were only 11 tokens that were required to get yourself a 99 overall player. And right now, if we count up how many sets you could actually do in the game, you could do Jalen Hurts one time, you could do Justin Reed, that's 2, and you can do all these sets down here as well, boys. You can do Aaron Jones, you can do Carlton Davis, Trey Smith, Micah Hyde, and this entire row as well. So if we count that all up, boys, that is 6 in this row, there's 2 in this row, and 2 in the top row. Add that up, and that is 10 tokens you could get right now, which would mean you're literally just 1 token away from exchanging them for a 99 overall player. Now, I just want to let you guys know that we're probably not going to be getting another Team Affinity release in all of December. I would expect that the next release will probably be sometime in January, maybe early February, but whenever that ends up happening, you'll be able to get the final token and you'll be able to get that 99. And you might be wondering, Swift, that's in so long, why does this even matter right now? Well, I just want to direct your guys' attention to A, the fact that this is in the game, and B, go over some of these sets that might be break-even sets. Now, in yesterday's video, I did this Jalen Hurts set right here. I completed it for like 580k and I sold Jalen Hurts for like 660k. So basically what that means is I was able to do this Jalen Hurts set, make my coins back, and essentially get the Team Affinity token for free. If there is any set in here where the players that go into it, so these 87s for example, if all these cards added up to sell for the same price as Aaron Jones, well, I'd recommend you do the set because you'd basically just be making your coins back and getting that Team Affinity token. Okay, so now that you guys actually have the general gist of the way this works, let's take a look and see if there's any sets we can do and make our coins back in the 89 overall section. In that higher overall section, we know Jalen Hurts is going to work. I already did it yesterday and I got the token. But what about the 89s? Now for the 89 overall players, essentially what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for some of the cards that are selling for a pretty inflated price, and usually that's going to be Leighton Vander Esch right here on the Cowboys. He's pretty pricey. As we take a look at some other players, usually the Trey Smith on the Chiefs is also going to be really expensive and selling for over 100k, but sometimes these other cards will jump up in price as well. Let's say for example, a lot of people want to make like a Bucks theme team or maybe a Bills theme team if they win the Super Bowl. Well, then Micah Hyde will go up in price. For literally just $3, you can buy 100,000 coins on MMOEXP. If you want to check it out, I will leave their site linked in the description, and of course, use code SWIFT to check out for an additional 5% off your order. And if that happens, that's going to mean it's more easy to complete these sets and make your coins back. So what I'm going to do in the video is I'm going to poke around the Leighton Vander Esch set. I'm going to poke around the Trey Smith set. As you guys can see, LVE is selling for 129k. Can I maybe do the set for 120k and sell them off to make my coins back? Let's see. And as we get back on over to the set right here, boys, I want to let let you guys know, this method isn't really for people that don't have a lot of coins. If you're sitting at like 100k or 200k, this probably isn't something you want to try. But if you got like 3 million coins like me, and you're able to afford losing 10k on Leighton Vander Esch or 20k on Trey Smith, it's not the end of the world, because eventually, later down the line, that's going to turn into a 99 overall player. Okay, but getting back on track, let's get started with the Leighton Vander Esch set. Essentially what I'd be looking for is I'd be hoping to get these cards for about 25k per player. As you guys can see, I would see the center on the Cowboys up for 24. That's awesome. If we were to snipe these cards at about 20k per, we'd be in a good situation to make our coins back. And fingers crossed that all these cards are even posted up on the auction block. Sometimes what's going to happen is you guys will see that not even all the cards will be posted. So like Sterling Sharp right here, I'd have to check back tomorrow or maybe the day after to wait until he's posted. But the good thing about doing this is there's no rush with it, boys. Like Devontae Smith at 43k, I'm not going to buy it. These cards will fluctuate in price a ton. You can just wait until you see a card up for 25. And Bobby McCain right here selling for 30k, I will definitely take that. So right now we've spent just over 50,000 coins on this set. If I wanted to, I could buy the other card for 40k, but I'll probably just wait until I see him up for 30. There's not really any reason why these cards won't be fluctuating. These 87s go up, they go down, they sell for 40, they sell for 20, and it really just comes down to being patient and waiting until you find your deals. Again, you're in no rush to do this. It's not like the 99s are going to be coming out all that soon in the future, but if you find any players that are selling for a good price, you know what, you might as well get the cards. So Trey Smith writes here, before this video, I saw the 89 was selling for like a 105k, so again, if we snipe at like 20k, we're in a great situation. And boys, look at this. Sometimes you will see these cards up for 12k. Like I was saying, these cards fluctuate in price a ton, fellas. Some of the sets you guys can do at such a reduced cost and maybe even make coins off of them. Reason being, because not that many people are even too worried about this. Clyde Edwards-Helaire at 46, I'll probably pass. I'll wait until I see him up for like 12k. And again, if you guys just use this strategy and wait until you see players at a good deal, you can slowly over the next month or maybe even 2 months complete all these sets. So yeah, that's going to be the main thing I wanted to talk about in today's video. I think this is an interesting tactic, and again, these prices just fluctuate so much, so be patient, get your snipes eventually. You're not in like a huge rush. You will find these deals eventually, and then sell off the players and just make your coins back, and eventually you'll have all 10 of these tokens. And when that 99 overall master set comes into the game, all you'll have to do is one more team affinity set before you can get that set completed. Now also, just want to say, if you made it to the end of the video right here, be sure to scroll down and leave a like. And if you found this interesting, maybe you enjoy this content and you want to see more stuff like this in the future, be sure to scroll down and hit that red subscribe button as well. It's free and you can unsub at any time. And also, like I was saying, if you want to check out Underdog Fantasy, again, I will leave that app linked in the description. We've been doing pretty well, and I just can't lie, it's a fun way to watch the games. Making picks just makes it more exciting for me personally. And you know what, if you guys know NFL and you know maybe your favorite team pretty well, you can actually win some money over there relatively easily. Like sometimes there's some picks you can make that just feel too easy, like they're free. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Underdog, all you gotta do is go to the App Store and search for Underdog Fantasy, and when you're signing up, be sure to use code SWIFT to support my YouTube channel and get your first deposit matched up to $100. It's a win-win situation, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.